weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We've got the 70s team and the 80s team. It'll be the 80s team off the tip. Now here's Johnson. Now the starting group for the visitors. Havlicek is out there with Frazier. Then there's Irvin. Then it's Kareem, and it's Lanier in at the 4 spot. McHale misses. From the wing, it's hauled in by Malone. Jordan inside, covered by Havlicek. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball, and Irving throws it down.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Malone against Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Bird from the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Jordan against Havlicek. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
To the inside. Here's McHale. Here's Malone. Unable to get that one. And it's the 70s team the other way. Inside, here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jordan against Havlicek.
Woo! Love it, love it.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Here's Frazier. And that's collected by Malone.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Now, here is Havlicek. Shot clock at 6. Nice D from McHale.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
High arcing shot. A shot by Frazier, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. On the wing, Bird. Kicks it out to Malone. Malone is doubled. 3-pointer, Bird. The long distance 3 is buried.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the 70s team.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on
their brand of basketball.
Some changes for the 70s team. 1:49 left here in the opening quarter. Knocks it loose. Irving with the steal. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Thomas. Maravich the pass to White. Looking to end the run. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Here's Gervin. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's White. Floats one up. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. White looking around over Thomas, and it's White missing. It's deflected. And here we go. Here's Unseld. Olajuwon with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, the 70's team able to keep the ball here. Now a timeout called by the 70's team.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit.
Switch here. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. It's stolen by Wilkins. And here comes the break. And here they go. And there's Isaiah Thomas, the assist by Wilkins.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Six-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now the pass to Barry. Back to White. Outside, Maravich.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Misses the three. Pass to Worthy. And finished off by Worthy.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And so it's the home team with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great effect. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look, guys, at the 80's team performance, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And so in the game for the 70's team, Perry is out there with Hayes. Then it's White. Then there's Maravich. And it's Unseld in at the 5 down low.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And they double up Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Free throw drops from Malone.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
He's perfect from the line this time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Jordan against Maravich. Outside Irving. Pass to Frazier. 5 on the clock. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80's team. McHale inside. Walton's there. And here's Bird from the arc. No good there. And it's the 70's team the other way. Maravich against Jordan. No good from Maravich.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the ball out of play, the 80's team will inbound. Some changes for the 70's team. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Walton. And it's Havlicek in for Maravich. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. McHale inside. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Good on the three-point shot. And the 80s team leads by 15.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Havlicek. It's hauled in by Malone. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's stolen by Frazier. Yep, that one goes. Frazier's got 4 this quarter.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Pass to Malone. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Malone can't hit.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Lets a floater go. Johnson with the block. Three-pointer, Bird. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Knocked away and stolen by Jordan. And it's Johnson penetrating. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Havlicek outside. That shot off the mark. The 80s team with the ball. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Frazier left side. And the pass to Cowens. 4 on the clock. Can they get it? Shoots over Malone. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Here's McHale. Johnson dishes to Malone. Back to Johnson. Beyond the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Johnson's got 5 now.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
And here's Havlicek from deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And cat-quick reflexes there. Jordan sees that play and jumps all over it. Terrific defense.
And so it's the home team sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with what a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the 80s team. Worthy out there with Elijah Watt. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. Then there's Thomas. And it's Dantley in at the shooting guard. Passes it to Wilkins. Irving with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Havlicek. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Havlicek's got the first basket of the second half here for the 70s team. Down low. Here's Worthy, and he makes the 8-footer. And the 80s team leads by 21.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Lanier. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Pass to Dantley. It's Thomas outside. 80s team working now with a new shot clock. And the basket by Olajuwon.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Thomas against Frazier. There's the dish to Havlicek. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. The rebound by Dantley.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Olajuwon, the pass to Worthy. Back to Olajuwon. Worthy trying to break free. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and stolen by Thomas. Here's Wilkins. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Now a timeout called by the 70s. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. White up top. He's guarded by Thomas. Good D by Thomas.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Offensive rebound. Here's Wilkins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Wilkins has got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Thomas. Ripped away. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. And that will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do in the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
To the middle. Lets it go from 11, and it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist from Thomas. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first points of the game. To the left wing. Here's Barry. And it's off from 3-point range. It's Wilkins with the drive, and Wilkins slams it in.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's White. Lays it up and banks it in. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Thomas passes to Wilkins. Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed for 3. It's hauled in by Barry. White against Thomas. Pass to Barry from outside the arc. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. The pass to Worthy. Can't connect from short range.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already.
That was a smart play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the 70s team, Walton is out there with McAdoo. Then there's Havlicek. Then there's Irving. And it's Frazier in at the point guard position. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Frazier against Bird. Here's the floater, and it's Frazier getting it to go.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And the 70s team making a change here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. Here's Jordan. Over Havlicek. Jordan's shot is off. Frazier with it. John Havlicek on the wing. Now Frazier outside Irving. Back to Frazier. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Here's Havlicek. Johnson with the block. Michael Jordan on the wing. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Irving. Here's McAdoo. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And that's a part of what makes McAdoo such a great scorer on the inside. Even with the man all over him, he can avoid the block and still be on target.
Here's McHale. That shot no good. And it's the 70s team the other way. Passes it to Havlicek. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Both free throws good from Havlicek.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Havlicek against Jordan. Pass to McHale. On the wing, Bird. Inside, Johnson. Great play by Bird to set it up. And the 80s team leads by 17.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Frazier scanning the floor. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Here's Bird. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Julius Irving.
Yeah, and in every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Well, folks, that's Larry Bird.
And the first one at the line is good. The 80s team making some changes. Olajuwon's checked in for McHale. Gervin comes in for Michael Jordan. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Magic Johnson. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Frazier the pass to Irving. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And Thomas, here we go. No good on that one. Nice D from Frazier. Thomas gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Frazier. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Gervin, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Thomas against Frazier. Pass to Lanier. Shot clock at 5. And the ball out of play. The 80s team will inbound. Some changes for the 70s team. Thomas against White. Outside Thomas. Bird left side. To the paint. Here's Gervin. Great play by Bird to set it up.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. .32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
To the inside. The rebound by Walton. And the 70s team with possession. Here's Maravich. Unzeld, the pass to Walton. Here's Barry. And Walton kicks to Maravich. And so it's the 80s team winning this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.